And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the Lakers starting five. We've got Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Herder in at the shooting guard. And for the Trailblazers, here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. But the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And here's VanVleet. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Siakam. From the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Now here's Williams. Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Herder. Last game for him, he had 14. From 9 feet. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Sharp. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Now another view of that incredible Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Sohan. Butler covering. Wembanyama rebounded by the Lakers. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, it's important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Pass to the Beast. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Blazers. Herder passes to Collins. Here's Butler, got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. Herder can't hit.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
That was awesome, fans. Join me in thanking your Blazers.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Double team on Butler. Back to Van Vliet. To the paint. They need this. Williams grabs the board. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Now here's Butler. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And the call is going to be, yes, on a legal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Siakam outside. For 3, Collins. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Here's Van Vliet after the basket by Portland. Cans it with nobody near him.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Los Angeles foul. Zach Collins. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Sohan. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Now here's Butler. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
You know, sometimes it seems as though Butler enjoys scoring through contact more. Welcomes the challenge of converting in difficult circumstances.
Here's the Beast. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Here's Van Vliet. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Here's Sharp. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks. Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender in his position here.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Fans, join me in thanking your Blazer dancers.
Outside Herter. Here's Siakam. Blocked!
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Butler using his post moves to get the 2 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
they've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
The Lakers with the ball after the basket by Portland. Pass to Butler. Outside Herter. From outside, off the mark.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Williams picks up one.
Well, Butler combines strength and aggressiveness with a really good basketball IQ. He sees the defender is a little out of position and takes advantage of it.
Bamba's checked in for Collins.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's the Beast, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Wembanyama over Bamba, and that one's long. The Lakers in the lead. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Tries the 9-footer. Deflected. Here's Sharp. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Van Vliet, the pass to Butler. Pass to Herter. Van Vliet outside. Here's Bamba. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. It's tipped. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Miller. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. O'Neal, he's checked in for Siakam. Porter Jr. comes in for Jimmy Butler. White, he's checked in for Herter. And it's McConnell in for Van Vliet. Now here's Porter. Drills it from deep.
And you know, when Porter first came into the league, he did not have this shot. Now he's a knockdown perimeter shooter.
Down low. And stolen by Bamba. White on the wing. Inside. Can't hit that one. And it's Portland the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here's White following the bucket by the Blazers. Outside Porter. Back to White. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Portland ball.
Here's Portland now. Here's the Beast. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for Portland, Sohan. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's McConnell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside White. Back to McConnell. Here's the teardrop. Yep, count it.
Derek White, very efficient as a combo. guard and really takes a lot of pleasure in getting his teammates open shots.
The line for the Lakers.
And that one falls for McConnell. Portland trailing here. Here's the Beast. Pass to Reed. The three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Bamba. 11 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Here's Sharp. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on White.
4th team foul. At the line for Portland, Sharp. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 2. McConnell passes to White. Back to McConnell. Pass to Porter. Here's White. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler. He's got some good moves, too.
That's good from White. Jackson, he's checked in for Portland. He does not get the second one.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Back to White. Over Sharp. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
And it's in there. Sharp's got 10.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
McConnell outside. Pass to Porter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You know, Porter knows how to score inside, possesses excellent quickness and length in the paint.
Here's Sharp. A minute 22 left in the opening quarter.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Pass to Bamba. Shoots over Reed. Bamba misses. Portland leading. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Porter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime-time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's White. He picked up 15 in their last win against Minnesota. They recover it. Outside Porter. No good with the triple.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Pass to Jackson. All sorts of time. The Lakers with a rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's White, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Over Sharp. And again, no good by the Lakers. It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 5.
29.
And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Zach Collins, Kevin Huerter out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Here's Sharp. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. It's hauled in by Huerter.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Stolen by Collins. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And there it is for him. Huerter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Now here's Huerter. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Siakam left side. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
To the middle. Fade away. Reed can't hit. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. The kick out to VanVleet. Offensive rebound. The Trailblazers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Jackson outside. 16 feet out. It's hauled in by Huerter. Huerter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to VanVleet. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision. Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And that one's good.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
VanVleet finds Huerter. Siakam left side. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Shot clock at 5. And Siakam, here we go. And Siakam with the slam.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
To the inside. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Fans, let him hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancer. Blazer Dancer. It's dance time for them. Here are your Blazer Dancers.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Lakers. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's the Beast, guarded by Van Vliet. Reed can't hit.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Butler. Now here's Herter. Shot is up. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Trailblazers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
Here's Siakam. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Outside Butler. Back to Herter. Pass to Siakam. Soft touch off the glass. Siakam's got 11 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
The Beast shot is off. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. They get it back. And the Trailblazers' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 7. Pass to Herter. Van Vliet outside. Back to Herter. From behind the arc. Collins passes to Herter. Tries again. No luck on that one.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And the bucket is good. Siakam's got 10 points in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. A one-hand hole punch.
It's deflected. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Sharp. Up and in on the layup. And now just a 4-point Laker lead. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Outside Butler. Van Vliet. Rebound by the Beast.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the bucket by the Blazers. Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Van Vliet's got 10.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Reed. Banked it in off the glass. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Outside Herter. Back to Van Vliet. Takes the three. That one no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the heart. Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
White, he's checked in for the Lakers. McConnell comes in for Van Vliet. Now here's Siakam. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Here's White. It's a three-point game. Back to Butler. Takes a three. Sohan with a rebound. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's the beast. There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
To the middle. And there's Collins on the assist from Butler. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Pass to Reed. Here's Sharp. To the wing, right side. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the Trailblazers, good for 2.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now here's White. Butler passes to White from outside the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
For 3.
Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Derek White, second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Sharp. At the line for 2.
The first one falls, and the Lakers making a change here. Bamba's checked in, and he makes both free throws. Now McConnell, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Bamba. Back to Butler. From deep three-point range, Portland grabs the miss.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
He gets it in there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's McConnell. Collins outside. Outside White. McConnell left side. Shot from the low block. Now the Blazers moving it up. Sharp, no good. Los Angeles shooting 41% in this game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Hey, White is a fighter. Close inside, he's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
White hits them both. Here's the beast. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Wembanyama for three. Nails it from three. He's got 11. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Trailblazers up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
What's a dandy line? Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line. Got it. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
Great work on the glass over. Hustling, showing more desire, the boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's going to win them the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And